Hey guys, Chris King here with AC Fly Fishing. Want to bring you a couple of tips that'll help you on your next guide trip. We use drift boats on rivers like the Lower Sac, the Trinity, the Klamath, the Feather, all up throughout Northern California where we go fishing. We use a drift boat, and in the drift boat we're all part of a team, the guide and the two anglers. So a couple of tips here are going to help make the day more efficient for you, cut out some of the frustration of line management and the tangles that might happen along the way. So the first thing you're going to notice is that the line is wrapped around the reel. The rigs that we fish are pretty long. First thing you want to do is unwrap that from the reel and then reach up and grab your flies. If you try to grab those flies first, a lot of times that'll cause problems and you'll get the line tangled around the reel. Next thing you want to do is pull out a bunch of line to get ready to fish, right? Because if you're casting and then pulling out line and casting and then pulling out line, you may float down 100, 200 yards before you're actually in there and ready to go. So you want to pull out a bunch of line like this and get ready to fish for when the guide says go. Best place to put that line when you're up in the front is right in this nice little bow area here. You're standing forward in the leg lack. You don't want to put it down on your feet. You might step on it. You don't want to get it tangled up on the chair. So once you have that and the guide gets into position and he's ready to go, he's going to say hit it, and you get it back out there and you can be out and fishing right away. As you're managing this line back and forth with mending, just try to be conscious about putting it back in here. And like I said, those couple of things as you're fishing your way down throughout the day will make everything more efficient, a little less frustrating, and it'll help us keep that net full. Hey guys, here we are in the back of the boat. A couple of different things in the back. You don't have that nice apron like you have in the front. So the line is going to go on the ground. You just want to make sure you're not kicking it around with your feet. You know, a lot of times in the winter we're wearing spikes. These spikes can cut right through this fly line. You got diamond plate floors in these aluminum boats. You get aluminum oxide all over it. You're just going to have to manage the line, pick it up, and move it over when you switch sides and put it back on the bottom. What you want to do is make sure that you're being conscious of where you're pulling that line is as you pull it in. You don't want to just be ripping it back in here. It's going to get caught all over the seat. You're going to get hung up on boxes and on anchor ropes. You do those couple of things in the back of the boat and it won't matter if your buddy takes the front all day. You'll still keep the net full from right here.